Conversations with God. By Neil Donald Walsh. Chapter 1 Part 17. There once was a soul who knew itself to be the light. This was a new soul, and anxious for experience. I am the light, it said. I am the light. Yet all the knowing of it and all the saying of it could not substitute for the experience of it. And in the realm from which this soul emerged, there was nothing but the light. Every soul was grand, every soul was magnificent, and every soul shone with the brilliance of my awesome light. And so the little soul in question was as a candle in the sun. In the midst of the grandest light, of which it was a part, it could not see itself, nor experience itself as who and what it really is. Now it came to pass that this soul yearned and yearned to know itself. And so great was its yearning that I one day said, "Do you know, little one, what you must do to satisfy this yearning of yours?" "Oh, what, God? What?" "I'll do anything," the little soul said. "You must separate yourself from the rest of us," I answered, "and then you must call upon yourself the darkness." "What is the darkness, O Holy One?" the little soul asked. "That which you are not," I replied, and the soul understood. And so this the soul did, removing itself from the all, yea, going even unto another realm. And in this realm, the soul had the power to call into its experience all sorts of darkness. And this it did. Yet in the midst of all the darkness did it cry out, "Father, Father, why hast thou forsaken me? Even as have you in your blackest times. Yet I have never forsaken you, but stand by you always, ready to remind you of who you really are. Ready, always ready, to call you home. Therefore, be a light unto the darkness, and curse it not. And forget not who you are in the moment of your encirclement by that which you are not. But do you praise to the creation, even as you seek to change it. And know that what you do in the time of your greatest trial can be your greatest triumph. For the experience you create is a statement of who you are, and who you want to be. I have told you this story, the parable of the little soul and the sun, so that you might better understand why the world is the way it is, and how it can change in an instant the moment everyone remembers the divine truth of their highest reality. Now there are those who say that life is a school, and that these things which you observe and experience in your life are for your learning. I have addressed this before, and I tell you again. You came into this life with nothing to learn. You have only to demonstrate what you already know. In the demonstration of it will you function it out, and create yourself anew, through your experience. Thus, do you justify life, and give it purpose. Thus, do you render it holy. Are you saying that all the bad things that happen to us are things of our own choosing? Do you mean that even the world's calamities and disasters are, at some level, created by us so that we can experience the opposite of who we are? And, if so, isn't there some less painful way, less painful to ourselves and others, to create opportunities for us to experience ourselves? You've asked several questions, and they are all good ones. Let's take them one at a time. No, not all the things which you call bad which happen to you are of your own choosing. Not in the conscious sense, which you mean. They are all of your own creation. You are always in the process of creating. Every moment. every minute, every day. How you can create we'll go into later. For now, just take my word for it. You are a big creation machine, and you are turning out a new manifestation literally as fast as you can think.